1, go!
Starting off with our second autonomous phase of the day, we've seen all these robots on the field before, and they are going with their familiar autonomous strategies, and we already see a balance from our blue alliance and perhaps one from the red. And they get it in the end with 1 second on the clock. After the autonomous phase, it looks like the Red Alliance has the advantage, and we have a high cube completed as well as a mid cube for the Red Alliance. And it looks like we have some trouble with the charge station over there on the blue. The Blue Alliance, 538, the lone robot, trying to get as many of those cones and links completed on the high as possible. Possibly some work can be done to flip over their Alliance partners. 5965 going over to their loading station now, looking at that cube using the sliding mechanism to get those cubes transported to their grid. 5276 stranded in the middle of the field. 2973 moving those cones and cubes as fast as possible for their alliance partners to score. 538 midfield now, looking to move that robot next to the charge station and get it up back in the fight. 2973 using their attachment, that front loader at the front of their robot, to move those low cubes into the low areas. 538 looks like they're going to move out and try and get more game elements now and try and just score as much as possible before the match concludes. 5965, our robot in the middle. 2973 looks like they're just going to try and go for all of those low cubes as possible, and now they're going back into their loading station. Human player just shoves that cube down the chute and gets it in the front of the robot. 5965, it looks like they're doing the same strategy as their alliance partner, just going for as many low nodes as possible. 538 looks like they may have a cone stranded in the middle of the robot, and they're going to try and move it forward and put it in the low area. 5276 now in their loading station with 40 seconds left on the clock, and going to try and pick up that cube now. 5965, it looks like they're looking at the charge station now, trying to get over. That's our 30-second buzzer, and it looks like we have a cone stuck underneath 5965. 538, they are never going to tip. They got that bottom heavy, and they're going to look at the charge station now with 18 seconds left on the clock. 2973, 5965, going for the double bark. 10 seconds left on the clock. If I had to bet, they're going to get it here in the end, and they get the balance on the Red Alliance. 538 going forward now, and they're going to try and get the single balance with 1 second remaining. Can they get it? With 3 ranking points going to all 3 of those teams, and 2973 moving up to 14th in the rankings.